from the home of the 2013 All-Star Game, MLB The Show welcomes you to Citi Field here in Flushing, New York. The 84th Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on the show. I'll be joined in a moment by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but first, let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters, as this year fans cast close to 400 million votes online, a staggering number. Some of the sights and sounds of this 84th All-Star Game from Citi Field. We'll be back to get it all underway right after this. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the American League All-Stars, as Jim Leyland's guys will line up this way. They'll go to work against the most valuable player from the 2008 World Series, the change-up specialist, left-hander Cole Hamels. And there you see Coco Crisp now as he stands in to get this one underway. And we get underway here tonight as the first pitch is hit on the ground to short. Throw will take care of Coco at first as he's retired for the first out of the game. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight, 78 degrees here at game time. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now the pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
He'd obviously love a 1-2-3 here to start the first, and after a ground out and a strikeout, he's 2/3 of the way there.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. There to get it is right. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So a spotless top of the first for Cole Hamels. It's the American League nothing. National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the starting lineup for the NL Stars looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And in the field behind him, the American League Stars look like this. Up steps the center fielder Shin-Soo Choo to get us started here in the home half of the first. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and lifted out toward Coco in center. 1 down. Everett Cabrera will be the batter. And he'll try and catch him by surprise here as he drops this one down. And they will get Cabrera at first as the bunt for hit attempt goes for naught.
I've got a pretty good feeling that once he put this ball down, he's thinking, wow, this is going to be a hit, no problem. But not so fast. What a heck of an effort down there at third to barehand that ball and then get enough on it to get his man.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this is by Cabrera down the line, a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Lead at second by Braun. Here's the pitch. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case. But he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Buster Posey steps in now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And this is low, but I don't think the runners will be able to move much here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Now a swing and a little soft ground ball down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We move ahead to the top of the second now with no score. Jose Bautista leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jesus Montero will dig in here. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
sliced down the line at first, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out.
Now these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Robinson Cano will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Are you crazy, Blue?
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Full count now, 3-2. And the pitch. Fouled back. And he misses, ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Prince Fielder will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Adrian Gonzalez will step in now. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball, but he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this gets down, so it should be extra bases for Wright. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the 2 outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Off of second is Wright. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Down the line, but this will kick foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You got to keep this guy from getting extended.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Neil Walker will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. A big lead off of second. Now the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, they're taking the smart approach right here. With that base open, you don't need to put them on intentionally, but you also don't need to groove anything.
Here comes the 2-0. Out of play. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Shin-Soo Choo will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Montero will put this one away, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 2 full. And we are tied 0-0. Clayton Kershaw will be the new pitcher. Josh Hamilton ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oh, nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Got him.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ivar. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Off the plate again, 2-0 now. The pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on Show Track. You can see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the center fielder, Coco Crisp. In there, and it's 0-1.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
And he lays off for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line drive, speared at first base by Adrian. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Yu Darvish is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 11. Yu Darvish.
Everett Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a ball lined toward right center, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate, and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Ryan Braun will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball.
You know, sometimes with a new pitcher out there, it takes a few pitches for you to get in sync with him and kind of settle in. But you don't have that luxury, and this one kicks away from him behind the plate, and it's going to be ruled a pass ball.
Oh, and he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches, so you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in. A base hit his first time around. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that four-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Buster Posey will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at two close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
On the ground down the first base line. And fielder will step on the bag. A 3 unassisted for Prince, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The NL leads this one 1-0. Dan Herron will come in and pitch now.
Number 15, Dan Herron.
Melky Cabrera will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a chance for the Gold Glover Gonzalez over at first. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the always dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Jose Bautista will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Jesus Montero will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
At the plate, the worst case scenario, you've got to be thinking sac fly. A grand slam sure would be nice, but you've got to make sure you at least get that tying run home.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is out of here. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as the American League has taken a 4-1 lead.
This guy's no stranger to grand slams. He hit 2 of them last season, and he comes through with a big one right here.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball, 1-0.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he goes down and lines this one into left field, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Josh Hamilton will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Eric Ibar will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1.
Well, normally that two-seamer has a lot more movement to it. It's been pretty straight for him in this one, and he's gotten into trouble because of it.
Checked by Heron. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Cabrera for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate. And this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. CC Sabathia will be the new pitcher.
Number 52, CC Sabathia.
Adrian Gonzalez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. All right, now I got to ask you, if you're a left-handed hitter and you see that defense in front of you, don't you at least think about just trying to hit a ground ball to third? I mean, it's an easy base hit, maybe even two. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
David Wright will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. CC ready with the 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 hit's all they get. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The American Leaguers on top, 5-1. Madison Bumgarner is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Coco Crisp will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. here's a fastball called for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Melky Cabrera will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
Miguel Cabrera will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Jose Bautista will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it won't be in time. A stolen base for Coco Crisp.
And with 2 outs, this was an excellent spot to try to take second base. The worst case scenario is if you get thrown out, you allow a good hitter to come back and lead off the next inning. Now, you give that same good hitter an opportunity to drive you in with just a base hit.
Two and one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Jesus Montero will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Coco leads from second, now the pitch. Now here's a little tapper that Montero will have to gather in front of the plate. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Pittsburgh area native Neil Walker will kick things off when we return. Home half of the 5th coming up. The AL leads it 5-1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And here comes Neil Walker now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Cabrera is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Everett Cabrera will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. NL down in order. They're down 5-1. Eduardo Sanchez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Robinson Cano will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and an easy grounder to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Prince Fielder will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a ball sliced hard on the ground. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Josh Hamilton will stand in. Strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Left field. Braun is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Eric Ibar will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Low for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tagged by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate.
You want to talk about a guy putting his all into a throw? Watch this. Now that's what you call effort.
Coco Crisp will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. Ibar on at first, and now the pitch. And a pretty feeble effort that time as this is tapped in front of the mound. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's a lead for the American League, 6-1. Drew Smiley will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Drew Smiley.
Ryan Braun will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Folks, there is not a left-hander alive that likes this pitch. I mean, look at that. A slider breaking sharply away on the outside part of the plate. That is just perfect rotation.
Buster Posey will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Here he comes on 2-1. And he'll offer it the 2-1 and send it in the air out to right. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. And we'll have a new pitcher here as the right-hander J.J. Putz will make an appearance. Mark Trumbo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Mark Trumbo.
And the 7th inning starts with a swing and a routine grounder to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
This is one of those cases where you have to know who your runner is out there. I mean, this is not exactly Ichiro busting down the line. He's got plenty of time to make this play, but he fires wildly, and they're going to hit him with an error.
Jose Altuve will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Altuve.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting one out.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. He's set, now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Six runs, 7 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Well, here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
Joe Mauer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Put him away.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Second baseman Robinson Cano will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. Three and one now. Fouled straight back. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. The AL out in front here, 6-1. Mark Trumbo will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jose Altuve is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Jacoby Ellsbury will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Joe Mauer will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 2, Jacoby Ellsbury. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the American League.
Brian McCann is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now, he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Jay Bruce will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And Rodney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Eighth inning coming up. It's the American League 6 and the National League 1. Brian McCann will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 16.
Jason Grilli will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Number 39, Jason Grilli.
Prince Fielder will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. In there, no balls and a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
And now on 0-2, I think you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it.
Trying to tempt fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
And that pitch is just a little bit easier to lay off when you're opposite-handed up there because you can see the sweep of that pitch coming all the way in.
Ball 2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. 8th inning now in this all-star matchup as you get a look at the line score. The American Leaguers leading in this one as they close in on defeating their National League rivals. Josh Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, the pitchers have the right to work inside.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And Hamilton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Eric Ibar will step in, an RBI single this last time around. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
It's a little surprising they just lay a fastball right in there for him. You've got a pretty good idea that he's going to bunt. But give him a slider down and away or something else. Make him earn it.
Mike Trout will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Bruce is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. AL leaves 1. They lead it 6-1. Mike Trout will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, Number 27.
New pitcher set to take over now as we get a look at the veteran right-hander Joel Hanrahan here.
Number 52.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Second baseman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. First offering on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Maurer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hit hard and caught down there at third. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's story of the ball game right there, and that's how it goes sometimes in baseball. The hard hit balls find gloves, and the little dribblers find holes.
Josh Rutledge will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 14. Shot.
Now here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, 97 will get up on you in a hurry, especially when it's your first AB of the night and you're just settling in.
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Chase Headley will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 7. Chase Headley.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The AL leads it 6-2. Matt Kemp will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field. Number
Josh Rutledge will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop.
This change for the National League.
Chase Headley will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Frank Francisco come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Yoenis Cespedes will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No problem here, 1 away. Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. And the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Lays off. 2-2 now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he takes one right there. It's strike 3 called. And a non-productive at-bat off the bench that time as he becomes out number 2.
He waited all night to get his shot at things and winds up coming in and promptly striking out. Not a particularly good night at the office.
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He popped out his first time. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Misses. Ball two. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The American Leaguers on top, 6-2. Yoenis Cespedes will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Mike Moustakas is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Attention, please. A defensive change for the American League. Now playing.
And we'll have a new pitcher take over here as it's the former first-round selection out of Miami, right-hander Chris Perez.
Now pitching for the American League. Number 54.
Miguel Montero will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a high strike there, 0-1. The pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Really got under this one. Out near the bag at second. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
And he'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. You know, when he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. You know, he had no chance of that working out well for him.
Pablo Sandoval will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fouled back. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Anthony Rizzo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
David Wright will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will get right by fielder down the line. A fair ball. Joe Nathan will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save.
Joe Nathan.
Jay Bruce will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. And Nathan pumps a fastball through for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Well, apparently they still got a pulse here. A run is in to score on the base hit, and now with another hit or two, they could really make this interesting.
Ryan Madsen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Ryan Madsen.
Neil Walker will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here, still 2-2. A hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Denard Span will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Good lead off his second there, now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, just an entertaining ball game here all around, and these guys are going to get out of here with a very nice victory.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And guys, the American League was able to claim victory here thanks in large part to the exploits of this man, Robinson Cano, an MVP performance if I've ever seen one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB 13 The Show. For more, find us online at theshownation.com. The American League wins this thing 6-4. Good night from Flushing.